In today's video, I'm going to show you how I make these super cute lanyard keychains. But first, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning person, thank you so much for your continued support. All right, let's get into it. For this project, you will need cotton fabric. I chose to use fat quarters, and I've cut the fabric into 4 by 12 to 15 inches. And as you can see, I have already interfaced the backs of them. That is why it is white on the back side. And right now I'm just folding up the ends at 1/4 inch. And this is to give a clean finish on the ends. After ironing up 1/4 inch on each side, I will begin to fold the fabric. These keychains will be 1 inch in width, and so I am going to iron it in half once, and then I will turn the edges in to meet the middle and iron it again in order to create those 1 inch straps. That's what I'm calling them for this tutorial. And after we do that, we'll go ahead and do some stitching. Now that the pieces are all ironed down and ready to be sewn, I'm going to be using some clips in order to hold them in place until I can pull out my sewing machine. And I'll continue to fold down the other pieces of fabric and get them ready for sewing as well. For this next style of lanyard keychain, I'm using a beautiful embroidered ribbon that has strawberries on it. It's so gorgeous. And I will be sewing it on top of a cotton webbing, and the cotton webbing is 1 inch as well, just like the cotton strips that I've already prepared. And so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and lay this ribbon on top and pin it down so that it doesn't move around, and then I'll take it over to my sewing machine. It's time to take this over to the sewing machine and sew the ribbon down to the webbing, as well as sew the cotton that I've already ironed and prepped. Starting at one end, I'm going to go ahead and backstitch at the top, and I'm going to sew around the entire rectangle of this lanyard strip in order to close off all those folded edges and give a nice finished edge on the folded side. This edge stitch is at 1/8 of an inch. And there you have it. We are finished, and you just need to stitch the ends together. Moving on to the webbing, it's time for us to go ahead and sew down the ribbon to the webbing, and I am just trying my best to keep this ribbon directly in the center of the webbing, and I'm going to sew down one side, then turn the webbing strip around and sew down the other side. that the ribbon is attached, we are going to go ahead and measure out the length of the lanyard keychain. And for these keychains, I'm going to go ahead and cut 15 inches. Now this is a bit long. I typically prefer to cut at the 12-inch mark, but I wanted to see what the 15-inch cutoff looked like. And so I'm just going to go ahead and make as many of these keychains as I can from this 3-yard strip of webbing. Heading over to the sewing machine, I'm going to finish off the ends here. The reason why I'm doing this is because I've cut the threads and I don't want them to unravel where I've sewn the ribbon down. So I'm just going to go ahead and sew each one at the ends to make sure that the ribbon does not lift. Now I'm cutting the threads at the end of each of these webbing strips. Let's turn these strips into keychains. We are going to be using this nifty tool here to squeeze these metal keychain attachments on the ends of the fabric that we've prepared and the webbing that we've prepared. So I got this bundle on Amazon. The link to this bundle will be in the information section of this video. They come individually wrapped, which is nice because they don't scratch each other up. And I'm going to be using some E6000. Now this has taken some trial and error, and since this is the first time that I've done this, I wasn't sure how to approach it, but I did know that I didn't want the fabric to fray on this webbing, and I thought it would make it extra secure for both the webbing as well as the cotton fabric to secure tightly to the actual keychains. So I am going ahead and putting it on there just like that, and then I'm taking this tool to basically smush it down, and there are these tiny little prongs on the inside that hook into the fabric and the webbing, and so I'm just squeezing it just enough to make sure that it's nice and secure, not hard enough for it to crush and change the shape of the keychain. So that is a finished lanyard keychain in the webbing, and I go ahead and do the same process for each of the webbing as well as the cotton strips that I've prepared. After applying the hardware to the keychain, I suggest taking a baby wipe and wiping down any of the glue that may have squeezed out on the prongs as well as the edges of the keychain. And if you take a baby wipe and rub lightly, it comes off really nicely and there is no residue, even though this is really strong glue. So long as it's still wet, it can be wiped off. These are my finished keychains. I hope you enjoyed watching me create them. We have the cotton and the webbing, and I think they're pretty easy. Hopefully this will help you in making your lanyard keychains. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day and a great week.